Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is April the 5th. Today can be a day to focus on the body of people, places, and things that come into our lives. It is the third form of the physical world. All of these forms are born to us and then they leave us when they die. We all eventually expire. Our egos cling to those forms that give us pleasure, our families, our homes, and our objects of desire. We avoid people, places, and things that bring us pain, our enemies, their locations, and any other entities that bruise us. This is a constricted view of our humanity. Through the expanded scope of the Spirit, which we gain through meditation, we can see the impermanence of forms and the everlasting existence of our connection with just being. We can see the fullness of our humanness and that of others, whether positive or negative, joyful or painful. With that in mind, the practice is to be with whatever brings us pain. Breathe in the pain of the impermanent moment, and then recognize our relationship to the forms of people, places, and things, one at a time. We begin with whomever and whatever is closest to our hearts. Next, we move to more casual affinities. To broaden our experience, we move on to anything and anyone we don't know at all, or anything unusual we may have overlooked. As we become more courageous, we begin to face our enemies and other painful forms in life. Finally, we breathe in the whole attraction or discomfort with the whole world of form and breathe out peace. We breathe in any addiction and torment, our constant clinging to passion, and we breathe out peace, mercy, kindness, and compassion from our hearts. We breathe out the equanimity, recognizing the razor's edge between passion and pain, illusion and reality, and ego and spirit. This isn't something we do once and then we're done. In every moment, we can make friends with our egos and gently see the passing of all three forms of the physical together: the thoughts, the sensory experience, and the manifestation of people, places, and things. They all seem so vivid in the moment of experience, and our spirits know the truth about time. It is an illusion. So we sit with the now, as open and expansive as our spirits can grow. And this is where we find serenity. Through practice and compassionship with our self-image, we gently remind ourselves that the journey inward is only the start. To be truly joyful, there must be a connection to our fellow neighbors through serving others. Spiritual sobriety comes from being meaningfully connected to the whole. While writing this, I am waiting to see my psychiatrist, and the time approaches on the clock, sight. So I write my name on the patient list, feel, and speak with the receptionist about the appointment. Sound. She says, "My doctor is running late." Person. "And I am told my appointment will be later than expected." Time. As I continue to write, my heart starts to pound and my thoughts dance around compulsively in my head. Why is he late? what is going on? And then I stop writing and close my eyes. I observe my heart beating and I let go of the thoughts, senses, emotions, and sounds of the illusion of form. I am separated from my spirit by all of this bombardment of grasping. And this appointment is going to happen late or not at all. None of this is my fault. And frankly, attempting to blame keeps me from sitting with the pain. I let go of this seemingly real scenario and return to the space of who I am. And this is a place that never changes. This is the opportunity to practice the confusion as an attachment to a physical moment that will later pass. And I can sit with the emptiness of being. I go back to writing. Living like this takes courage and willingness daily. I encourage you to bring your journal with you to appointments. You'll never know when you will have an opportunity to practice patience and letting go from a place of pain. Writing can help you reiterate that these moments do pass and that it is possible to sit with discomfort and return to yourself through meditation. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're interested in following us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe. And then share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community. Thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please feel free to go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, we 1. Read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the practice or the instruction of mindfulness itself. And number 2, sit with this process and meditation starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful evening, folks.